morning, good morning, good morning. How are you today? How are you today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Motivational Monday, and do you know how happy I am that I can smile again, that I can have what feels like my life back. And this is what happens, right? When we're out of sorts, we kind of forget everything else that's going on around us. Today's the day, my friends, to hone it all in. Today's the day, my friends. It's the day of the week to do your list of things that you want to get done as you work your way through it through the rest of the week. So my morning's going to start off with some yoga. I already did some meditation. I'm so looking forward to a cup of coffee this week. Okay, so the story behind that is most people need coffee to wake up and to be alive. But the story behind the coffee is since May, I've been sugar-free, gluten-free, as well as a bunch of different changes to my diet, which has helped the neuralgia. And sugar is a trigger. Stress is a trigger. So it'll put me in the position where I was on the weekend, which means like no yoga, no walking, really just sitting. And as I mentioned, I wasn't even able to wear my glasses. I certainly have so much more definition to my cheeks now, to my face now than what I did. So I am looking forward to it, Becky. Okay, so last week, accidentally, Tony bought me creamer that was full of sugar. I couldn't have it. So it's the almond creamer, but it was full of sugar. First ingredient was sugar. So I went all week last week with no coffee. But I will certainly indulge in one after I give myself a gift of half an hour of yoga. It's going to feel so good to stretch and move my body like that. Maybe if things go well, I'll take Hannah for a walk this afternoon. We both need that. So, how are you starting off your Monday? Where are you giving yourself the TLC that you need? So, it's one thing to create your massive to do list. Let's be honest, they're massive, right? Most of us listening to this, we're moms or we're dads or, we're employees or we're entrepreneurs, but most of us following along, we're wearing more than one hat. And I talk about this in my book, Your Story Matters, about how many hats we actually wear. But how are you starting your day off for you? Where do you fall amongst your list of things that need to be done every day when it comes to your to-do list or your action plan list? So I'm going to go step outside, get some fresh air. It's something I like to do every single morning. I did my meditation, as I mentioned. I actually drank two of these. This is my third one. So doing some of the right things today to make me feel good, to make me feel alive. And then I will have a nice cup of coffee when I sit down, do my journaling, and settle in with my day and the things I need to get done. I have some exciting news to share, but I'm not sharing it yet until I know it's final. Oh, good morning. Thank you for the beautiful compliments and the love and the flowers and the hearts. I appreciate that. And thanks for watching, guys. So it's Motivational Monday, as I mentioned. And, it's not just about hitting the yoga mat. It's not just about feeling fun and fresh today. It's really about living your best life. And if you're not living your best life every single day, then what are you doing? That's something to think about. What are you doing? Are you just going through the grind every single day and doing what needs to be done? There are so many ways, my friends, to live your best life every single day. And I know every single day is much. I know. But why don't you just start with today? What's wrong with starting with today? Okay. All right, guys. Is there anything else? Any questions? Anything else you want to go over? All right, do yourself a solid. Take a look at the link in my bio. You're going to find access to my podcasts. In case you didn't know, there's like 100 and I don't know, 150, 160, 170, I'm not sure, episodes of my podcasts that you can just play and listen to and feel that motivation and that inspiration coming through. You're from Edmonton. Hi, I'm from Ontario, Canada myself. Been to Edmonton. I have a story there. I actually took my youngest daughter last year when she was not even 21, which is an important part of the story. I took her, we drove stateside, so through the States to Edmonton. It was like a 4-day trip. We got caught in a snowstorm in North Dakota in April. It was so much fun. I loved it. Even when we went to go see the Magnetic Bean or the Bean in Chicago, it was pouring rain. We couldn't even get close. We had so much fun. We had to actually change our clothes behind our truck, in an underground garage that nobody could see us because we were soaking wet and our suitcases were in the back. I mean, what I think is fun and adventure, not everybody would agree with me. And why I said her age matters is because when she was driving home, she mimicked our drive. She came back solo. This wasn't the intent. And the hotels in the States would not let her spend the night because she was not yet 21. So she's like, well, can I sleep in your parking lot? And they're like, no. And she's like, well, I have 10 more hours to drive home. Where should I sleep if I can't get a hotel room? So they finally let her in. But, this is part of the epic stories that make life life. So, yes, I'm from Ontario, Canada. And I have some goals today to live my best life. And if you are not doing the same, as I was mentioning, pop into the link in my bio, DM me, I'll send you my link tree. And if you haven't done so yet, Google the words hashtag Ask Sonya. Make sure it's spelled right. AskSonya. You'll find everything that you need. And while you're in my link tree, there are some free assessments you can do. Oh, I want to say my favorite one is the kind of curious one, and it's all about your chakras and alignment. And I get back to you with that, and we go over a free complimentary report. Then I have the nutrition one, and I think I took the finance. I think those are the two main ones that I have up there right now. Okay, guys, how are you going to make your day epic? How are you going to show up today for the best version of you? What does it look like? I'm signing off. I'm sending you so much love today, and I will talk to y'all tomorrow.